Good morning, Magnus Aiden. Happy Tuesday from Long Beach Island. Your dad is up bright and early again today. Your mom is still sleeping, but she'll be up to join us soon. But while we wait, let's start our morning with a little walk. And instead of going down to the beach today, let's turn around and go in the other direction and check out the bay. Let's go. Now, yesterday we took a trip up to the beach, but today we're gonna head west and explore the bay side of the island. So let's go. Our little trip to the bayside means we're not going to catch a sunrise this morning because the sun is rising in the east over the ocean behind me, and instead we're heading west to the bayside to see what it looks like first thing in the morning. We're almost there. Over here we have a marina. This is a place where people keep their boats when they're not using them. And if you look out over the bay, you can see the bridge that your mother and I took to get here to the island. There's only one bridge on and off the island, and that's it. The waves are much smaller on the bayside, and sometimes you can see animals here that you don't see at the beach. Being here by the bay reminds me of one of my favorite Raffi songs. So let's listen to a rendition of Raffi's Down by the Bay.
Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother will say, did you ever see a cat wearing a hat down by the bay, down by the bay? Where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother will say, did you ever see a goat rowing a boat down by the bay, down by the bay? Where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother will say, did you ever see a frog walking a dog down by the bay, down by the bay? Where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother will say, did you ever see a bear combing his hair down by the bay, down by the bay? Where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother will say, did you ever see a llama wearing pajamas down by the bay, down by the bay? Where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother will say, did you ever see a dragon pulling a wagon down by the bay, down by the bay?
Uh-oh, I think I felt a couple drops. I better hurry back to the hotel. Let's go. Well, your mom is still asleep, and it's getting windier and windier out here, and it looks like it could storm any minute. So instead of going to the beach, let's explore the Surf City Hotel together. Let's go. Well, except for the Clam Bar and the Bistro, which are both closed right now, that's pretty much our entire hotel. And it's not much, but this place is really just a spot for your mom and I to rest in between our adventures all around the island. And my timing is perfect because now it has started to rain. So I am safe out of the rain back at the hotel, and we'll continue the rest of this video in a bit. Love you. Hello again, Magnus Aiden, and good morning from room 21 here at the Surf City Hotel in Long Beach Island. And even though today turned out to be a rainy day outside, I think I found the perfect story for a day like today. So while your mother is in the bathroom putting on her makeup and getting ready for the day, let's read A Rainy Day, written by Lynette Evans with photographs by Jennifer and Brian Lupton. And photographs means we're not going to see illustrations or drawings in today's book, but instead we're going to see pictures taken with a camera. So let's read A Rainy Day by Lynette Evans. And here on the title page, I see this little girl is ready for a day out in the rain. She has her umbrella, she's wearing a raincoat, and she has a pair of rain boots on her feet. Everything you need to stay dry on a rainy day. So let's read. It was a rainy day. A frog came to school. A ladybug came to school. Look at their rain outfits. They look like a frog and a ladybug. A butterfly came to school. A dinosaur came to school. A cow came to school. A bee came to school too. Where are the children? The teacher said. Well, this teacher is confused because she doesn't see her children. She only sees a dinosaur and a frog and a cow and some other animals. Where are the children? Here we are, the children said. A rainy day is a wet day. Umbrellas, coats, and boots help us stay dry. What do you put on when it rains? And this book ends with a question for us to think about. What do you put on when it rains? And just like the children in this book, we put on our raincoats and our boots and use an umbrella to help us stay dry. And those are things your mother and I are going to think about as we go explore the island today on this rainy day. So we're going to continue this video in a bit. Your mom and I love you so much, and we'll see you soon. Mwah!
Magnus Aiden, Mommy and Daddy miss you so much, but we're having fun exploring the island together. Right now, we're having a yummy breakfast. We'll continue this video after we're done.
Hey Magnus Aiden, it's Mama. So after we made yesterday's video, your dad and I enjoyed an evening around the island. We went out for a yummy Hawaiian shave ice for dessert. It was our first time having Hawaiian shave ice, and it was delicious. And your dad and I did a little shopping. We got some things for you and your sister, and Mama also picked up a new pair of sunglasses. We walked around Fantasy Island and watched all the families enjoying the rides there. At night, the lights from all the rides make the amusement park so bright and inviting. Watching other children enjoy the rides makes me excited for the day we get to come back here as a family. One day, after your little sister is born and you're a little older, we will definitely return. Our last stop, before turning in for the night, was to check out the lighthouse, which looks so much different at night than it did during the day.
Hey Magnus Aiden, your mom and I are back at the hotel now and we're just about out of time for today's video, but we did take a trip to the bay.
And we read a story about a rainy day.
So let's wrap things up with a little peek-a-boo.
We're gonna do 2 quick ones and 1 slow one. Are you ready?
Peek-a-boo! Peek-a-boo! We love you so much.
And we can't wait to see you tomorrow.
Bye.